Globally, coral reefs are degrading. Degraded reefs, they lack a sufficient amount of new embryos that can re-establish and recreate the new reefs. We go to healthy and thriving reefs. We collect embryos from these healthy and thriving reefs and take them towards the degraded reefs. At the degraded reefs, these embryos can re-establish and rehabilitate the coral reefs that are degraded. The challenge is to be able to collect these embryos with a certain pumping configuration which causes least damage to the embryos. At this facility, we kind of pre-select the pumping system that we are going to use in Australia at the Great Barrier Reefs.
So here we are in our testing facility in Steenbergen. You can see some different pumps, some different configurations, the two basins where we're pumping from and pumping to. We use hydrogel balls, and these are also fragile particles. You can see if I pinch a little bit in the ball, it splits open and it breaks. So these kind of balls we put through the system to see what kind of damage percentage a pump or pump configuration is doing to these balls. Now over here you can see a test we have done with the centrifugal pump. Almost 80% of the balls are destroyed, so this is totally not desired. The top 6 you see here are results from the membrane pump. And you can see that just a few percent of the balls are damaged. These are kind of the results that we are looking for.
We worked together with CSIRO and with TU Delft and Van Oord to come up with a new large-scale coral rehabilitation concept. And in the spring of this year we put in our proposal, and over the summer we heard that our proposal was granted, and that allows us to put it into the real field in Australia. We're now back in the Netherlands after a successful test at the Great Barrier Reef. We went with our tugboat near a healthy part of the Great Barrier Reef, and what we were looking for was coral spawn slicks that sort of collected on the water surface. And those spawn slicks, they are typically very large, so they can be literally hundreds and hundreds of meters long, and they can basically collect anywhere. So that's why we used a helicopter to scout the water surface from the air, and now we could guide the tugboats towards the location where the collection needed to take place. So this first phase was really a feasibility phase where we tried to investigate all sorts of unknowns and gain experience. And we're now in the process of analyzing our lessons learned so that we can prepare for a full-scale pilot later on to take the next step in this process.